Hello, gorgeous. Nah, oh my god, that shit was already on. What is happening, you guys? She's a little dirty, but I know I've been gone for a minute, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Basically, just to sum it up, I basically had a lot of personal stuff going on, had some family issues that I wanted to get sorted out. So, but I'm back. I should be back with consistent uploads now. But I'm back with at least a good one, because we're gonna get some stuff going for this whip finally. That being said, we have our first mod, and yes, I know my trunk's got some stuff in it, but this is actually not the first mod. This is the second mod. But you see what that says? We are finally gonna have a little bit more noise with the whip. I wish this passenger rear crossing alert shuts up, but we finally have a cold air intake for the car that we will be slapping on today, and hopefully be doing the CDV delete as well, because that should have been done, and that's so annoying to drive with. But I know this intake is widely regarded as the loudest and best sounding intake for the car. I guess the HKS or MST are close second. My vote will probably be the HKS. Sounds a little bit better, but we got the ARMASPEED in there because that's apparently the best one, and we're going to be getting that slapped on today. So I did go with the aluminum option because the carbon fiber option, I mean, the hoses, the intake is actually carbon fiber, but the actual lid for the car, or the lid for the intake box, is not carbon fiber. It's just the like wrinkle black aluminum, which is cool, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal because we're going big turbo in the future anyway. I just wanted some sound for the car, so let's unbox and see what it looks like. All right, pretty much got everything unboxed. Got some clamps and bolts in here. The shield, well, the interior, I guess it's like the holding thing for the intake. I don't know. I know this is the top part of the shield right here, and the engine bay that you see when you first pop the hood. Ooh, I'm hitting my carbon intake, but yes sir, look how pretty that is. Got the carbon intake, obviously the filter, so yes sir, we about to be making some good noise with this. This next to brake boosting and just letting off, this thing's gonna sound nasty. So this should keep me supplied along with a single exit exhaust that I'm probably going to be ordering sooner rather than later, and I'll be probably good on sound until we go big turbo. Probably going to be throwing on a JB4 as well, just to have some extra power, because like I said, I'm going to do all the big stuff at one time. I don't know, I don't really feel like breaking it down. You know, I get to unlock my ECU this day, and then I don't get a tune until like a year later. So not saying it'll take that long, but you know, just gonna do the basic bolt-on stuff for now, just to have some fun, and then we're gonna be turning it up big time. But for now, we're gonna get this stuff put on today, and then we're gonna do some driving footage, which I know you all have been begging me for. So we just picked up 2 bottles of the brake fluid, because we're gonna be doing the CDV delete, and we're gonna need to refill up. So I got some upgraded brake fluid, and I found out about this spot. I don't know if I could zoom in. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It's called Wine Country Motorsports over here in Denver, or Englewood. Right outside Metro Denver. They have I'll be getting a lot of stuff from here, because I didn't realize how much stuff they actually had in here, and I thought performance shops, especially for like street cars, were like few and far between, but now they got some stuff in there, and they have the exact seats that I'm looking for too, so that's gonna be sick. I'm definitely gonna come back here for a lot more stuff. So if you guys are in like the Englewood / outside of Metro Denver area, Wine Country Motorsports, this spot got some stuff for you. So yeah, now we are off to the shop to get all this stuff installed. All right, y'all, we made it to my boy's shop. We're about to knock out this intake. We're gonna have to do some work outside, because one of the trucks he's working on has got him stuck right now. So we're gonna have to do it outside, which is fine. Hopefully it's just not too hot under the car for him to do that clutch delay valve, but I know the intake will be all right. So we'll tune back in a second. So it's pretty simple install. Pretty much just gotta remove this strut bar, take all the old intake stuff out, stock air box comes out, and then the ARMASPEED one goes in. It's pretty much direct swap, bolt in, nothing too crazy, shouldn't take too long. Dusty. All right, so intake is pretty much on. That little breather tube down there was giving us the most problems, because we weren't trying to break it, we were trying to get it to snap on, but got it on. Intake's in, just got to put on the top cover, and then we got some sound. Yeah.
Can I just pick it up tomorrow?
Yeah. Guys, this intake sounds sick. It's so good to have some noise in this car. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it with the wind noise, but we'll see. Hell yeah. Sounds so sick. Even on the downshift, you can hear it. Well, I don't know. I got a lot of wind noise right now, but I can hear it. Hell yeah, that shit sounds sick. That's just sick. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Whoa, buddy. You want to speed up? Whoa. What the fuck? Tell I'm going to be doing that a lot. That's so addicting. I can only imagine what it's going to sound like when I'm actually big turbo and I have the I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm definitely going from a 6870 to a 7275, so gonna go big boy turbo, but hopefully it should sound good. I'm pretty sure it'll sound good. That's what I call a Supra. Nah, man, that's sick. Definitely about to pick up some wings though, because I am starving. I haven't eaten since before the gym and I'm hungry as hell. So definitely got to get some wings. But I'm definitely gonna have some follow-up videos on this and more POV footage. I can see if I can find a way to get like an under the hood mic or something like that, so I can get some more sound and shit like that. But hopefully you guys can still hear enough from this GoPro. So, but all in all, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it's been so long that I've uploaded a video. I'm definitely gonna be a lot more consistent coming into this. So I got a lot more, you know, obviously things cost money. So as soon as I can get, as the mods come in, more videos will come in, and then obviously I got meets and stuff that I will be attending. So I'll try to make it as interesting as I can, because the whole point of this is like, I don't want to just be recording anything. I definitely want to shoot things that I know I personally would watch. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just be putting out anything just for the sake of putting something out. Like, I want to give you guys something actually interesting to watch. And me just going to meets, showing off other people's builds, like, okay, you could go to any more popular channel to see bigger builds than what I'm posting. So, and they're actually probably racing. So I know you guys are into this, to see this car get modded and things happen to this. So I will be as consistent as I can, but obviously I'm not going to put myself in a bad position. So all in all, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being patient. But hell yeah, this thing sounds nuts. But peace out, guys. We will be tuning in next time.